Kasim. At number 2 of 3 goals, Manuel Plaza. Of 5 goals, at 3 we have Vieri Antonori, and at back from Pakistan we have Hissam Ali Haider. Playing this afternoon in the dark blue shirts, we have the patron of Chukka Polo Escape, we have Robin Lubenik. At number 2, 2-goal handicap, Marco Focaccia. At 3 we have Federico Potovski, and at back the 6-goal handicap player Lucas De Paula. 11-goal team and the ball's in play. So quickly, De Paula. De Paula gets to stick to this one. Focaccia leaves the ball, and now Ali Haider. Ali Haider in the number 4 shirt for Shalimar, charging down the field. Doesn't quite get hold of this one. Potovski goes under the net, pushing this one up the field, but we've had an early whistle. Ali Haider strikes that one incredibly well. He sends it screaming down the field. Is it good? It's good. It's straight through the post. Hits Ali Haider. And that's the sort of thing you can do with a penalty that close to the goal. So now Potovski in the white hat. Potovski taps, goes past Vieri Antonori. Potovski still with the ball, goes through the second player. Now challenged by Hissam Ali Haider, but he's on a quick pony. This is Potovski going to goal. He strikes. Has he got it good? He has indeed. It's straight the ball in, and it's back in play. So the players jostle for it. Potovski again having a good game from the start. Beaten by Ali Haider. Ali Haider turns quickly, looks up, launches the shot over the top of his players, trying to find Manuel Plaza. Plaza leaves it behind for Antonori. Antonori taps, checks, holds on to it. De Paula trying to get in the way of this one, goes to the hook, but it's Vieri Antonori going through. Stopped, however, by a blue shirt. Taken by De Paula. De Paula taps forward. It's got Manuel Plaza waiting for him, but he sends a shot up the field. It's found by Potovski. Potovski approaching halfway. Goes past one Shalimar player. Now Potovski with Ali Haider challenging him well. Ali Haider just gets the better of him. Stops him on about the 60-yard line. Next shot there. Chukka try and push it forward. This is Antonori, however. Antonori goes to clear the ball. Hooked by Chukka. Chukka go for the backhand, but they've left it in the goal mouth. And it's Ali Haider, picks up, sweeps in. Now look at his forwards go up, racing forward for the pass. Nice pass by Ali Haider, well read, however, by De Paula as he backs that ball. But Ali Haider's there. Hissam Ali Haider still with the ball, checks, goes inside. Challenge there from Potovski, but it's attracted a whistle. Strikes that one well, that's going all the way down the field. Manuel Plaza's there to try and finish it off. Plaza with a shot at goal. Hooked, however, by Focaccia. Now, Vieri Antonori quietly taps that one through. That puts Shalimar back. Quickly picked up by Shafi Kasim. Well done. Shafi Kasim goes for the backhand, trying to pass it up to Manuel Plaza. It's read well, however, by Potovski. Potovski comes through. Bit of a late whistle, but a whistle none. However, the foul is in favour of Chukka. Chukka take the spot hit. De Paula. De Paula taps forward. You see Potovski trying to move Plaza out of the way. Manuel Plaza wants to get in there and disrupt De Paula, but De Paula's got all the time in the world. Now he goes right, this time challenged by Vieri Antonori. Antonori wakes up now, he's got to play it. This one, look at Ali Haider turning around, waiting for the backhand. Vieri holds on to the ball. Holds, goes forward, he's left it behind. It's picked up well by Potovski. Potovski, difficult next shot. He's left it behind. Ali Haider, there, goes to the tail backhand. Good defensive play, passes it nicely up to his patron. Shafi Kasim. Kasim well on the ball now, but another whistle's gone. I'm not sure. So Potovski awarded the spot hit, no trouble at all. Throw the ball in, it's back in play. Goes far down the line, picked up, however, by Ali Haider. Ali Haider reaches under the net, gets hold of that one well. Ali Haider checks, turns, avoids the hook. De Paula comes in there trying to get the better of him, but it's Ali Haider, goes through 2. Chukka players now challenged by Focaccia, but it's Ali Haider running to goal, tapping, he's left it behind. Who's going to get there? Antonori goes for the big shot under the neck and finishes it off. Okay, so Shalimar keeping the pressure on, both teams high scoring. The ball's back in. Manuel Plaza leaves the ball, tries to leave it for Antonori. Antonori challenged by Focaccia. Focaccia on the near side, picks up well. Now Plaza stuck into the ride off, but Focaccia gets the better of him. Bit of a hook there, but it's going to be Ali Haider. Ali Haider pops the ball out and over the ball. Looking for touch, desperate. There's, he obviously felt his players weren't involved, as they should be. Played forward again on the near side by Plaza. Plaza challenged by De Paula. De Paula with a big ride-off, doesn't get the better of him now. Plaza puts the pass forward for Shafi Kasim. This is Kasim running down the field. Kasim hooked on the 60, backed by De Paula.
are you? Good, good.
Now Potowski back in the game.
Good start, isn't it?
Quite a few minutes from Potowski, but now he's running down the field. His forwards are up looking for the pass. Pogačar goes right up the field. A big shot down the field from Potowski up to Pogačar. Pogačar on the 60-yard line, challenged by Antinori. He doesn't get hold of it as he might like. It's left behind for Robin the patron, and it's through the post. What a goal! So we restart with a line out, and the ball's in play. Picked up by Antinori. Vieri, Antinori, the number 3 for Shalimar. Checks up, leaves the ball for Hissam Ali Haider. Ali Haider pushes it forward. Potowski has to get out of the way of that one. He doesn't want to make another foul. So now Ali Haider launches the shot down the field, absolutely spanks it right up to the front door. Now it's Plaza with a shot at goal, but he's pushed it wide. So, great opportunity, good, quick play. Power having a very relaxed game this afternoon. He's managing his team well, he's holding on to the lead. He's not stressing himself at all. So, he lets Potowski do a bit of work. Now he sends the pass up. Potowski on the quick pony, the quick chestnut just gets in front of Antinori. Antinori does enough to disrupt though. Vieri, Antinori holds on to the ball. On the halfway line, Potowski gets very stuck in there, solid riding off. But the man's there, Hissam Ali Haider, the number 4 for Shalimar. Ali Haider punches the ball up the field again. This time comes off Manuel Plaza. Now turned around by Cooper. Now this time it's De Paula, the 6th goaler, on the run. He sends another pass up for Potowski, who's riding a very fast horse indeed. Potowski in front of Hissam Ali Haider. He goes the big finish, but it's wide. It's wide. So Ali Haider from the back line sends a big pass up. Read well by De Paula. Ali Haider picks that one up nicely, turns the ball, look at his pony turn, absolutely incredible horsemanship, goes on the near side, offside. Ali Haider rushing down the field, over the halfway, plucks the ball out of the air, fantastic play by him, sending the pass right up to the front door. Backed, however, by Pogačar. Pogačar wraps it round the tail, now tries to turn onto his own backhand, picks it up on the near side, but the whistle's gone. Good strike, it's just caught a stick, but I don't think it's made it through. It's unfortunate. So, De Paula taps. Potowski waits up, waits for the order, waits for De Paula, the captain of the team, to decide what he's going to do with this one. Now turns right, still holds on to the ball, just gaining a bit more ground as he taps it forward. Still tapping. It's allowed to tap at this speed now. Manuel Plaza is going to want to get stuck into this one. He doesn't want him tapping any further. They've let him tap it all the way up to the halfway line. He's still holding on to it. Plaza really needs to get a challenge in as De Paula taps nonchalantly over the halfway line and approaches the 60. Still, now Plaza tries to challenge him, but De Paula goes through, screeching around, beats 2 players, beats another, sends the next shot forward, but it's wide.
How did he do that?
After all that, I think he could have tapped it the whole way. Unfortunate, however, it's forwards. You can see Vieri, Antinori looking up for the pass. Ali Haider sends it along the ground, finds the stick of Antinori well. Backed, however, by Pogačar, hits it on the near side. Nice backhand onto the boards. So a bit of a challenge on the boards. Players hooking for this one, and the whistle's gone from the spot. Players circle around. Where is forward? Potowski wants to challenge. He waits for Ali Haider. I wouldn't want to get in the way of Ali Haider's hit. Look at him launch that ball right up, down past the 60-yard line. Kasim picks up the line. He's got an opportunity, but a fast pony there under Pogačar gets him there in time. Plays the backhand. Antinori circles around, picks up the loose ball. Antinori, Potowski comes back, tries to get hold of Antinori on the near side. He's got it through the post. The flag's waving. Up to the pony lines. Ball's back in play. Goes past the first 2 players, picked up by Lovnik, and the whistle's gone. In the spot. Ali Haider hits first time, doesn't quite get the distance he might like. Stopped by Lovnik with a backhand pass. Backhand pass through Pogačar. Pogačar checks up, leaves the ball behind for Federico Potowski. Potowski hooked by Plaza. Plaza leaves it behind for Antinori. Antinori now again not getting hold of this one. It's Pogačar. Pogačar back on the tapping, can't control his pony, can't keep it steady as the ball's bouncing. Tapping. Is he going to answer back for Shalimai? Goes for the big ride off and tries to get hold of this one. Sticks up to the area. Antinori, who's completely loose and unmarked. DePaula tries to get back. Antinori sends the ball straight over the halfway line. Antinori flat to the boards. It's a horse race between him and DePaula. DePaula tries to get the backhand. He just does enough to disrupt the next player going down. Potovski's there, trying to pick it up. Potovski, backed by Potovski. Up to Luvanik. No, not to Luvanik. It's up to Focaccia. Focaccia solid riding off between Focaccia and Manuel Plaza. Now Plaza's got a next play at it, goes to the backhand, opens it up, sends it to Hissam Ali Haider. Ali Haider picks up well. Potovski tries to turn onto the new line, doesn't get there in time. It's Ali Haider holding on to this one. Ali Haider taps, he's letting his forwards go up. He wants to hit the pass. Ali Haider launches it over the top up to Manuel Plaza, who's stuck down in the corner a little bit.
Foulazo.
Can't get hold of that one either. Backed by Potovski. Potovski desperately trying to get the ball away. Finds DePaula. DePaula sends the pass back up to Potovski. Nice play, however, by.
That's a foul.
Potovski launches that ball very nicely, no problem at all. That's perfect 60-yard penalty. Ball back in play, picked up well. Manuel Plaza sends it forward. He's blocked, however, blocked by a blue shirt, but he gets the pass away. Vieri Antinori pushes his pony forward. Potovski chases back well. The ball's right in front of the goal. What an absolutely perfect layup. And Vieri Antinori's there to finish it off. The flag waves. Restart play from the centre with a throw-in. Here we go. The ball's back in. Who's got hold of this one? Bit of a hard hit. This time throwing towards the boards. Greg Kite throwing the ball in. Shalimar still pointing towards the scoreline. Chukka to the pony lines. The ball's in. DePaula. DePaula picks up. DePaula shadowed by Vieri Antinori, puts a pass forward. Potovski running forward on the grey, chased by Ali Haider. Ali Haider can't quite get there in time, but it's come off the wrong angle. Potovski shanked that one. Look up. Now, where's the pass? Tries to send it up to Shafi Kasim, doesn't quite get there in time. DePaula picks up the new line, shadowed well by Manuel Plaza, goes to the open backhand. Plaza, first man on the new line. Plaza, challenged on the near side by Focaccia. Focaccia doesn't quite get the ball where he wants, but it just goes in favour of Potovski, but it bounces off Ali Haider, and Ali Haider's on the ball again. His forwards once again rush up the field. Ali Haider having a bit of trouble there, being pressured by Paula. Paula taps forward. Potovski dodges round. DePaula now coming towards the clubhouse. DePaula going across the field. Heavy riding off there between DePaula and Antinori. No, Antinori's waiting for Potovski, but Potovski's taken a shot at goal. And unfortunately, Ali Haider brings the ball in. Ali Haider goes to try and push past. Potovski leaves the ball behind for Antinori. Antinori taps, holds on to this one. There's going to be a challenge in a second from DePaula as Antinori called off it again by Ali Haider. Brilliant interlocking play. Both players have played a lot together, they know each other's game well. Ali Haider sends a big pass up the field, trying to find Shafi Kasim. No, Manuel Plaza on the line, but it's picked up by Focaccia. Focaccia under the neck, good defensive play. Under the neck again, tries to push it towards the clubhouse. It pings off the boards. This is Focaccia on a run down the field. Called off it by Potovski, and good little backhand there. Kasim gets a stick to it, backed by Plaza to Kasim. Kasim now hooked by DePaula, and the whistle has gone. So Ali Haider strikes that one well, big distance on it, but it's wide. It's wide, the scoreline in hand. Now here we go, DePaula brings the ball in. DePaula taps left this time. Holds on to the ball, checks, turns inside. Antinori waits for him. His forwards go up the field, maybe a little bit too far. I can see Focaccia unmarked. DePaula still tapping. Plays a little backhand, very nice, nifty play by DePaula. Seeing Potovski come around, waiting for the opportunity. Potovski taps, chips the ball forward, goes a little bit close to Hissam Ali Haider. Ali Haider does enough to disrupt this play, but DePaula comes steaming down the line and holds on to this one. Backed now by Antinori. Antinori backs up to Ali Haider. Ali Haider now flat to the boards and running down the field. De Paula's got to get back pretty sharpish if he's going to catch up with this one. Ali Hyder lofts the ball up to the 60-yard line. De Paula closes the gap a little bit, puts the pressure on, but no trouble at all. The number 4 for Shalimar dribbles the ball through. What a goal! Jostling on the line now. The ball goes back in. Petovsky picks up the new line. Petovsky for Cooper. Petovsky, the number 3 in the white hat, going down the field. Challenged well by Antinori, but it's still going to be Petovsky. But he's put it on. Brings the ball in. Sends it up the field. Taps. Just manages to find Vieri Antinori. Vieri Antinori pushes hard against Focaccia. Sorry, Petovsky. Petovsky now leaves out of that one, sticks her in the air. De Paula is appealing. The whistle goes. So again, Ali Hyder takes the hit. Forwards run up the field. Ali Hyder stuffs that one into the back of Petovsky. Now goes past him. Ali Hyder running, tapping, plucks the ball out of the air, plays a bit of tennis with it. Ali Hyder still dealing with the bounce well. Ali Hyder running through, goes past Focaccia, now challenged by De Paula, but he's put a bit too much on it and it run counts. So, De Paula this time taps right, defends his stick. Again, Petovsky, this is a favourite play of theirs. Petovsky holding the next player out, now going up for the pass. This time the pass is there, no, doesn't quite get the distance. Vieri Antinori manages to block, goes for a near side play. Just a little bit of a backhand, but it's enough for Ali Hyder to turn onto. Ali Hyder checks, turns, now looking to run into goal. He's got a fast pony. Can he go through De Paula again? No, he can't. Good hooking there. Again, Plaza tries for the backhand, doesn't get hold of it. Now Petovsky turns onto this one. Petovsky lofts a huge shot over the top. De Paula's on a quick pony. He's completely loose and unmarked down the field. Vieri Antinori struggles to get back after him. De Paula still running up to the 60-yard line. Vieri just behind, putting the pressure on. It's still De Paula. De Paula's left it behind. He's left it behind. It's right in the goal mouth. It's picked up by...
No, the whistle was for
Focaccia, who in front of the goal. This is Manuel Plaza with a tap to finish it off. The play continues. Big shot there, number 4 De Paula and the number 3 Petovsky. Petovsky trying to take out the man. Manuel Plaza wanting to make the challenge. 2 players come in now from Shalimar and the ball's left behind. Petovsky picks it up. Petovsky goes right, checks down again. Plaza waits for him, keeping the pressure on. Now De Paula slots in behind again, but Petovsky this time's gone on his own. Tapping on the 60-yard line inside the 60. Petovsky on the grey pony goes for a shot at goal, but he hasn't got hold of it at all. Picked up now by Focaccia. Focaccia dribbles it through, but I think there was a whistle. So, they've got possession of the ball. Ali Hyder brings it forward. Petovsky waits up for him. Petovsky changes around, look at that pass straight onto the stick of Manuel Plaza, who just picks it out of the air and sends it screaming up the field. Plaza now challenged by Focaccia. Plaza, what a shot to goal. It could be going all the way. That's just an amazing neck shot. Plaza tries to get back onto it. Though there to clear the ball out of the way is Focaccia, who sends it over. Now he's got hold of that one very well. Is it straight enough? It is indeed. The flag waves. That ball in, leaves it up for Petovsky. Petovsky with a great opportunity. He's pushed it wide by De Paula. De Paula goes to the backhand. It comes off a pony. Goes forward in favour of Shalimar. Now it's going to be Shafi Kasim. Kasim with a great neck shot. What an unbelievable shot. De Paula brings the ball back in. Again, Petovsky doing some blocking work, holding the other players out of the way. Holding Plaza out of the way as De Paula brings the ball forward. De Paula now up to the 60-yard line, changes, goes right, pushes his pony on. It's a fast pony, it goes from 0 to 60 very quickly indeed. De Paula now sends a pass up, trying to find Focaccia. Marco Focaccia leaves the ball behind. De Paula, beat by the bounce unfortunately as Petovsky checks down fast, turns the ball around. Dodges away from a couple of players. Petovsky holding on to this one. He's back on that fast chestnut again. Petovsky goes to the hook, still holds on to the ball, goes through Vieri Antinori, but he gets the backhand away. Control play. He opens up and winds up for a big one, sends it straight down the field. It's a good opportunity as his players try and get in on this one. Great defensive work going from Cooper. It's picked up now by Potowski. Potowski holds on to this one. Looks up. Where is forward? Potowski goes a bit further up on his own now. Allows his players to go forward. Called off it by De Paula. De Paula taps. Holds on. Taps again. De Paula holding on to this one. Now goes past. Well, Plaza. Plaza sticks to Potowski. Potowski now looking up for the pass, but he's on the faster pony. Little chip shot forward, but it's going to be picked up by Antinori. Antinori leaves it behind. De Paula taps. It comes off a pony, it goes backwards, backed by Plaza. Potowski knows that both of these teams have been playing the Dubai Trophy for quite a few years now. They're both very keen to win it. This is a very, very competitive match, and it could not have a closer scoreline. Backed by Focaccia, but backed into Plaza. Plaza tapping. The field's getting a little bit difficult for him now as he approaches the goal. Backed, however, by Potowski. A huge backhand on the near side. Great play by him. Now we see De Paula swoops onto the new line. De Paula doesn't get hold of the first shot, pucks the ball out of the air, keeps holding it. Now Antinori racing back. No, it's not Antinori, it's Kasim. Kasim does enough to disrupt the 6-goaler, and Issam Ali Haider doesn't get hold of that under the next shot now. De Paula. No, sorry. Vieri Antinori finds Issam Ali Haider. Ali Haider on the near side, but the whistle has gone again. Potowski taps. You see both of his players blocking for him, so he's got a path through on the left-hand side. Potowski now challenged by Ali Haider. No challenge by Vieri Antinori. The whistle's gone.
Right, goal.
So the flag waves. So the ball's back in play. The timekeeper's got a hand on the bell. Backed by the Shalimar team. A big shot forward from Plaza. They're running down to the goalers. Ali Haider, no. Vieri Antinori tries to get hold of this one, but the bell goes just as they bring the ball up to the goal. What a fantastic finish to this year's Dubai Trophy. So thank you very much to all of the players. We're of course going to have a present.